Hey there everybody, and welcome back. For those of you that are interested in learning more about what kind of fuel economy you should be expecting from a car you already own, or maybe that you're trying to figure out what kind of fuel economy you should be expecting from a car you're looking to purchase, stay tuned. I'm going to be covering a really unique resource in this video. Now before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out the channel for new content. So jumping straight in, and we'll make this really quick, we're going to be going to fuelly.com/car. There will be a link in the description. But the idea here is, this is similar to my car complaints video. I'm going to put a link in the description there, but that is this aggregated data related to car complaints. This website does something similar, however, with fuel economy numbers. So an example here is, if we were deciding we wanted to find out something, I always like to use Toyota because they're really reliable vehicles. So if we're scrolling through, and you'll see basically just a list in order, in alphabetical order, the different makes and models. So as we're kind of scrolling through, you get a general sense of what you can kind of expect. So we're just going to, again, continue kind of scrolling, seeing a lot of the big names here, which is good. So looks like they have quite a bit of data. Now, again, as we're going through, I'm going to pick a couple of Toyotas, or really just one Toyota model. So we'll go with the 4Runner here. And then you'll see, once this link loads, it'll show you a really interesting graph, which is basically going to have additional details when you put your mouse over it. So you have some choices up here to choose the engine. So I'm going to go with the 4-liter V6. And then we would basically just be choosing the SUV. I don't know why anyone would put it in another category. And then we would choose the model. So I'm going to go with the SR5, and we'll click Apply Filter. And then we will close this, and we're going to look at the numbers here. So you'll see that the larger number of vehicles got 18 miles per gallon, although you can see there's a pretty decent spread here. Now, one thing to consider is a lot of factors affect your gas mileage. For example, age of the vehicle, how well it's been maintained, whether you're driving with AC on or off, what electrical components and different things are essentially being run and how. So AC unit, for example, if you're running that full blast, or if you're towing something, if you have a large number of people in the car or not. So there's just a lot of different things that you can essentially consider and factor in. But if you're in the market for a vehicle, and let's just say you're looking at EPA estimates, although sometimes those can be accurate, they may not always be, or they may not be accurate for your specific conditions. So this will give you kind of a general idea as to what to expect. If a car says 30 to 35, but you look here and you're seeing most people are getting 25 plus, then may not necessarily be the best fit or option for you. But again, it's something to look into. So remember, there are tons of factors to consider here, but this is a really interesting resource to better help you figure out A, if your car is getting the gas mileage that it should be, or that at least is an average for many other owners, or B, is the car you're looking at getting going to be something that's going to get the mileage that you may potentially need. Again, don't forget, there are a bunch of other factors that come into play here, but I hope this was helpful. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comment box below, and I'll see you all in the next video.